It is currently 9:30 on a Wednesday morning. I did just wake up. I have been up and since I slept from like 10 to about midnight, and then I stayed awake from midnight to about 3 or 4 or 5, and then I went back to sleep. So that's why I woke up at 9 a.m. It has been such a long week. It has been a really, really interesting week. Not interesting as in good interesting, but I've been in excruciating pain for like the last 3 days. I was able to go to the hospital yesterday, and then we had like a sort of pain management session with my doctor. Apparently, I'm becoming drug resistant to all my painkillers, or all the painkillers that I can use anyway. So we had to sort of try and see what medication works for the pain. I was able to get, I first got a shot of Dynapar, and then I did get two, I don't know how those things are called, that saline water thing. And then later on, I had to get morphine, and I think that's when now it all started to calm down. They've been suggesting to me that I should be changing my medication. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because this is like the fourth time it's happening that I have become drug resistant, and then now I have to change onto another kind of medicine. So the one we are working with now is called Tramadol, but he said I'm still on a trial basis for it. So it's supposed to do what the other drug does for 2 days if it does work, and then that's the prescription that I get to take on now. But then he also did suggest that if it doesn't work, I could just take both of them together. They have apparently they do not conflict each other really. So I can, if the one is not working, I can just add on the other, which does not sound nice to me really. But that's what I've been up to. I am currently having popcorn. I don't know if you guys see it. I'm going to show you in a bit. So I am currently having popcorn. I did make it with black pepper. I did put in a little bit of tandoori masala and then salt, so it's a little bit spicy. I like it like that. I am eating this in the interim because I'm supposed to have breakfast. When my tummy isn't having it, so I am trying to confuse it with the popcorn, and then later on just have breakfast and whatever. I've been feeling better since morning, really. I have even gotten out of bed, which is a really, really good thing. I'm trying to plan my day because I'm not one to sit around anyway. So there's a report I'm supposed to finalize this week. I'm thinking of probably that's the thing that I'm going to be doing today. Then make sure that I have it done by either tomorrow or Friday, so that all of this has not sort of like interrupted most or all of my work really. But yeah, I plan on being and staying productive. I was thinking about like not putting up a vlog for this week, because I had committed to myself to put up a vlog every week. And I was thinking, okay, I don't have content, and this and this and this and that, and giving myself all the kinds of excuses that anyone would. And I was thinking, oh, the week was even boring. And I just looked at myself in the mirror and said, go, you are going to post a video this week. You're going to post a video this week because you are a woman of your word. Like, yes, you're going to post regardless of whether the week was interesting, whether there was nothing you did during the week, because that's the whole point of documenting your life. And I know that most of the times, like when we come online, everyone has done something, has achieved something, has traveled somewhere, and most of the times it's very easy to fall into the trap of I literally have done nothing. So there's absolutely whatever I have done or documented is less compared to whatever standard we have put up for ourselves. But then I refuse because I am documenting my life for myself. I want to look back and see how this week between this and this went, how this week between that and that went. And I'm not going to be thrown into the stereotypes of you didn't have anything interesting, so why did you post and why didn't you post? So I'm going to post my video anyway, interesting or not. I am going to still put it up there because I owe myself that honor, really, and respect to myself that I said something and I will be doing it, which is also for me building my discipline, but then also so that I'm setting the standard and what I want to see for myself and not using a preconceived standard or a preconceived mindset to do all of this. Anyway, so yeah, that has been really it. I hope to go for a walk later on, really, because I have missed the outdoors. I just want the breeze in my face and that cold air just going through me. But I think that's the plan, really, to rest and to try as much as I can to fill in the report that I'm supposed to finish anyway. So, yeah, welcome to the vlog. I'm hungry and I'm so tired. Who said this would be a good idea? This is not a good idea. Oh my god, this is my second hill. When I don't feel like walking or when I come out late, I usually take the shorter route. But the shorter route has like so many hills. Oh my god. I'm very, very tired. But yeah. And I'm hungry, mostly hungry.
Yo, it's crazy, amazing. We can turn our heart through the words we say. Mountains crumble with every syllable. Broken, live or die. So speak life to the deadest, darkest night. Speak life, when the sun will shine and you don't know why. Look into the eyes of the broken hearted. Watch them come alive as soon as you speak hope. You speak love, you speak. You speak life. Oh, 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 oh. You speak life.
2,000 years later.
I have actually realized that I have been staying out here for like the longest time. I reckon I left home late, really. I usually leave before 7, but this time I left like at 7:30 because I was really, really determined to come outside. I have not been outside in like the longest time, the whole week. I've been a homebody, so yeah, I've just been listening to the To My Sister's podcast. I do listen to the To My Sister's podcast, and I was just listening to an episode on becoming a confident woman and child. And these are like some of the realities that I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but like I personally go through. Like you walk into a space and you immediately feel the imposter syndrome. You immediately feel like you do not belong. You immediately feel like you're weighing over your head. But one of my takeaways that I am going to carry with me also in this Becoming Her diaries, because the whole point is really to become a better version of myself every day. So one of the things I have carried from this particular episode, which I will share in the description, so you can also go listen to it. But also, if you're not listening to the To My Sister's podcast, what are you doing with your life? Are you even serious about life? But yes, my takeaway was that increase your risk appetite. I think that really, really got to me, because most of the times I'd be like, okay, now what do I do? What do I say? I never belong here. I feel like I don't belong. But Courtney and Renee said something on increasing your risk appetite. If you do not go out in these spaces as much, then how are you going to become familiar to the environment? How are you going to make yourself comfortable in that particular position? You have to keep going out, keep putting yourself out there, especially in these environments where you increasingly feel imposter syndrome. And from the many takeaways, that's what I'm going to share with you. I am supposed to go home now. I have like a wedding to get to. My team leader and my very, very good friend is getting married today, and we are excited. I am very, very excited. I really, really can't wait. But before that, I think I'm going to do like a few things. Either I'm going to do a little bit of laundry, or I'm going to edit this video. Something has to go down.
Some days the tongue gets twisted. Other days my thoughts just fall apart. I do, I don't, I will, I won't. It's like I'm drowning in the deep. Well, it's crazy to imagine words from my lips as the arms of compassion. Mountains crumble with every syllable. Hope can live or die. So speak life to the deadest, darkest night. Speak life when the sun won't shine and you don't know why. Look into the eyes of the broken hearted. Watch them come alive as soon as you speak hope. You speak love, you speak. You speak life. Oh, 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 oh. You speak life. Oh, 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 oh. Lift your head a little higher. Spread the